Hi there and welcome to this training video. In this video we're going to discuss how it is I go about getting keywords that I use for my videos, my blog posts, and sometimes my email marketing campaigns. Now I want to discuss three different methods, and that is Uber Suggest, YouTube search, and related searches in specific search engines. At the end as well, I'm going to provide you, for those of you who watch the video, a bonus video of how to extract the highest ranking videos keywords in a matter of seconds so that you can use them in your videos. This is essentially keyword swiping, okay, that you can actually use to help rank your videos in YouTube. This is probably the easiest way to get a number of keywords, and definitely there are, in this video I'm going to discuss so many ways that you can actually find keywords that you're going to have no problem finding keywords moving forward without any keyword research tools. Okay, so the very first one here, as you can see, is ubersuggest.org. Let's just use keyword research in this case because that's what this video training is all about. I'm going to click enter. Once you click enter, what it's actually going to do is Ubersuggest is going to load a bunch of keywords related to the specific word that you've brought up. Now, the very first slot here you see, keyword research, are the most searched for videos, or sorry, keywords in the search engines. So you can see here, for example, Bing keyword research tool, best keyword research tool. So basically it's got keyword research in it, and it's got everything else that it's added on top of it. Okay, so you know, SEM Rush keyword research, YouTube keyword research tool. So these are basically a bunch of keywords that you could use almost immediately, and there are a ton of them here that you can use straight out the bat. Like if you could create, for example, a video for each and every single one of these and put it under keyword research, there's no doubt that you would rank, if for some, at the very least, of these keywords in your YouTube campaign. Okay. Furthermore to that, what they have is they have keyword research plus. Okay, so this is actually very similar to this column that you see right here. So I honestly don't pay a lot of attention to it, but you could actually look to it for different ideas if you really wanted to. Then it goes down alphabetically. So for example, Amazon keyword research tool. In the B, it's got best keyword research tool. C, copywriting keywords. So basically, the keyword research plus the words with the letter that starts with whatever this is pertaining to here. Now, what you can do is you can just click plus, and what this basically does is adds it to a list for you in the top right hand corner that you can see, and basically it gives you a ton of keywords that you can then go ahead and use, right? So if you click get, it allows you to be able, it brings up all the keywords that you've clicked the plus sign to, and you could just click highlight, right click, copy, and now you've got all your keywords that you can go ahead and place wherever you want to. Okay, the other thing I like about Ubersuggest is that if you click on the actual words themselves, it actually brings up a bunch of them around, like all the keywords that you want to look at, and of course it won't let me do here. But if you click on the actual keyword itself, what it does is it expands and it brings out more suggestions. Okay, so I like Ubersuggest to be able to get a bulk of keywords if I want to get an idea of something. This is what I would do. So for example, if I'm eyeing out a video marketing campaign, and obviously when it comes to video marketing campaigns, the way I do that is I basically get as many keywords related to the particular keyword that I like. So for example, this list here, and I would create a video for each and every single one of these. Okay, you could go as far as creating a blog post for each and every single one of these if you'd really like to, but I think video is a lot more powerful, and I would put these all in a single list on YouTube, and I no doubt would get some ranking juice from that and some traffic, and the reason being is that because you're going to be seen as an authority when you're putting out this much information. Okay, specifically when you put it out for free and people are just loving it. Okay, so the other way that I do it is through basically like YouTube Suggest. Okay, so what I would do, for example, is if we're going to do keyword research again, you can see here that it actually brings up a suggestion of all different kinds of words. Okay, and imagine again, just like Ubersuggest, you could record all of these here, a simple print screen onto Paint would work for something like this, and then you could go ahead and create videos or around all these different topics, right? Keyword research tutorial, keyword research 2015 for SEO tool with Market Samurai, so on and so forth, that it just keeps going and going and going. Okay, let's say for example you wanted to learn something else like keyword research tool, and see that's brought up the two that's most searched here. So it's Keyword Research Tool, Keyword Research Tool 2015, Keyword Research 2015, and it brings up only those two with Bangla as the second one. I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing it's someone who teaches keyword research pretty well. Good on him. So, or let's say for example tutorial. If you type in tutorial, you've got here 2014-15 for Amazon Bangla, 2014 in Bangla. Market Samurai keyword research tutorial, SEO keyword research tutorial. So these are the words that are searched quite often in YouTube. And now don't you think if you're going to create a video, or more importantly a video marketing campaign, that you would go with the words or the titles, the keywords and the suggestions that YouTube actually gives you? I would think so. This would be pretty important information if you ask me, because YouTube is essentially telling you what is most searched for and probably what you should be creating moving forward. So that's the other method that I really like, and I do the same thing with Google as well, but I'm going to show you something a little bit more powerful in my opinion with Google. So this here is what I call the related searches methodology. This is probably my favorite method. It is definitely my favorite method when it comes to creating a blog post, and the reason why is because of the way I format it. Okay, so let's type in keyword research. And again, this is the method I was speaking to you previously about how you actually do it with YouTube, and it brings up the suggestions. So this is Google suggestions. Okay, so you click on the enter button, and it's going to start doing some search for you. Now there's a couple things here that I like. The very first thing that I like is you don't always see this, but it does bring it up often. People also ask, what is keyword research? What is what is a keyword in SEO, and what are long tail keywords? So these are to me are kick-ass topics that you could actually create something around, whether it be a short blog post, an email, or more importantly, like I keep saying, a video marketing campaign. But the other thing that they always bring up, they will always bring this up, is searches related to keyword research. These are the words, the keywords that Google is telling you are highly related, or most related to the keyword that you've just researched for. So, like I mentioned in the YouTube video or methodology, wouldn't you take what they're suggesting to you is the most related and create videos around them? I most definitely do, and I highly suggest that you do as well. Now, you can do the same thing here, exactly here with Bing. You're going to get similar results as well. Keyword research. And so just down here with Bing, it's actually not all the way at the bottom. It's just related searches just on the side here. Okay, so what they've brought up: keyword research tool, Bing keyword research tool, keyword search tool for free, Google keyword research tool, SEO keyword research, Google keyword research, what are keywords, and keyword analysis tool. Now, just a little side note here: if you're going to do some keyword research, and you're probably wondering, what the best tools are out there on the market, I have used a ton of them over the years, and I've spent a lot of money, probably in the thousands, in terms of keyword research tools. Me personally, I no longer use these words. These methods that I'm showing you in these videos are exactly what I do for my blog posts, my videos, my email marketing campaigns. Sometimes, very rarely, my social marketing campaigns, but most importantly, the blogs and the videos. Very important. And I'm telling you, you don't need those keyword research tools. I got really frustrated using them. If I didn't get frustrated, I got overwhelmed. If I didn't get overwhelmed, I got confused. Honestly, there's just so much data, and honestly, what I would suggest is not necessarily focusing on, say for example, how much competition a word may have. Although I definitely have methods that I look at in terms of trying to ranking something, specifically videos and blog posts, as opposed to just going for whatever, because that's not necessarily a good idea. But remember, this is just keyword research. We're finding keywords that we can build topics around so that we can be seen as an authority in whatever market it is that we're trying to go after. So these are some cool related searches as well. The third and final one that I use is ask.com, and they're actually pretty cool because you can actually find some content in terms of what people are looking for. So you can find really good answers, you can find really good questions, very similar to Yahoo Answers. Basically questions that people have asked. Okay, so all these topics here. So here you go, right here on the side. What is keywords? An answer. How to find keywords in articles? An answer. How to format keywords in APA, which is the American Psychological Association, apparently. Question: where are the keywords? And another one: what are keywords? So these are topics, again, that people are searching for, and they want to know the answers. And if you can provide some training to help them get one step closer to their goal, they've just attached you and the word guru in the same sentence, even though I don't like that term and I don't think it should be used. But again, here's our related search down the bottom here, and we've got 8 related keywords that are related. Now they aren't always 100% related, right? Like, look, for example, free keyword analyzer, good one. A definition of keywords, good one. Ask keyword tool, good one. Free keyword software, good one. Resume keyword summary. Sorry, I'm guessing this is supposed to be a resume keyword summary, which has nothing to do with this. Free resume keyword skills, nothing to do with it. Keywords free test, possibly. Currency exchange rates calculator, obviously not. Okay, so now I'm not suggesting you take all of the related searches and use every single one of them. What I'm suggesting is, the way that I use it is that I'll take all the related searches from each and every one of this, from the 3 different search engines that I use. I compile them together. I find the most common ones and I use them as topics, and I find the least common ones and I use them as subtopics. And the ones that obviously aren't related, for example, probably these 4 here, I just delete them from my list altogether. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a really good idea of what it is that I actually do when it comes to keyword research. And no, I don't use the tool. Save your hundreds of dollars. Follow these methods that I'm showing you here. This is training that I received from top earners, and I wish I'd listened to them the first go around. I would have saved myself hundreds of dollars. You think that there's something special that the keyword tools can provide you. There might be insights that they can provide you, but when it comes to finding actual keywords, this is all you really need. You can go to Google AdWords as well, but that's a separate tutorial altogether. Me personally, I don't like to use it for the same reason I don't like to use tools, but I do look to it from time to time, depending on what it is that I actually want to learn. Okay, so all tools are important, but you got to be able to use them in a specific way. And I'm telling you, when it comes to finding keywords, you don't need to use a keyword research tool. Save your money. Okay, there are more important things that you can actually invest in that'll yield you a better return. Now, the 4th and final method is a bonus video that I want to offer you when it comes to extracting very specific keywords. What I want you to do is go ahead and click on this link right here, and this link will take you to my blog where you can actually put in your name and not your name, where you can put in your email address, and I will email you the link that you can watch how exactly you can extract the best keywords for the top ranked videos in YouTube, so that you can better position yourself in terms of the keywords that you can actually use for your tags in your videos, your blog posts, and basically anything that you want to use. I mean, it makes absolute sense, right? If the top ranked videos have tags, and those tags are working for a reason, you want to be able to extract those tags so that you can use them yourself moving forward in all of your campaigns to help you rank. Okay, and in that video I'm going to give you one extra little thing as well that I didn't mention earlier on. Just for those of you who have actually spent the time to watch this training, I'm going to show you how you can actually use something that isn't talked about very often to help you rank your videos a little bit higher. You might not be able to get into YouTube's #1 page using this specific method, but I'm telling you, using this method will show you up quicker in other ways that you may not have thought about just yet. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this training video. Please go over to my blog, www.samnuku.com. Click on this link right here if you want to be able to subscribe to get that special training video. More importantly, please click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for a lot more kick-ass training that'll be coming your way in the coming months and years. Take care, and we'll talk soon.